Wanted to look in something you weren't streaming, now you are again. Yeah, so for some reason, I unplugged my microphone, and it, like, made my microphone just stop working entirely. I had to reset my computer and then switch which port it was in. Happy that everything works now. I mean, that's something else will go wrong. We're not out of the woods yet by Taylor Swift. I actually don't think I'm that close to being done, because there's still like several boss characters that we've encountered, but I haven't actually fought yet. There's a pink slime. Yeah, so Garl is dead, and this is our new guy that we just got last time I streamed. But no one was here, so I think it's really funny that I went through a major change and not a single person saw it. So now everyone is like, who is this large thing? Also, the names have gotten worse because now I have to look at this word, Sacrosanct Spires, and I have to slow down to say it every time, and I hate that. It's been so long. Must find the frequency. One moment. Yeah, take your time. He sings? I love this man. Oh my god, he's Daft Punk. You know, so I actually, it was funny because when I looked up Bist, trying to figure out how to pronounce his name in case there was some dumb way I wasn't doing it, a lot of people were really upset that it wasn't like Garl's Spirit. They were hoping Garl's Spirit would become Bist or something, but it wasn't. He also has a little, I don't know if it's the music's loud enough that you can hear blah, 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 thing when he talks, which I don't think any other character in this game does. Do you think I was younger than you, Great Alchemist? Did Garl die? Yes, Garl got murdered pretty hard. My understanding is correct, you have never visited this world before. You should be warned about the cultists, their origins. We will deal with whatever lies ahead. There is no other way. Also, if you haven't been around for a while, Sarai is a robot. She's actually not a human. She's a cyborg. We are in an alternate universe, futuristic world, because she tricked us into coming here because her world is about to be destroyed by the same people that are destroying our world, so it kind of works. That's why there's two different worlds, but she's a cyborg. That's why she was wearing the bandana across her face. Is there much dialogue about Morning Garl? That's like 90% of the game so far. Like, Sarai and Valair just had like a dialogue about crying about mourning and about how it's not a linear journey, and how sometimes you smile when people are gone even though you miss them, and stuff like that. Like there's a whole funeral for him, the entire island. He's not buried on the island that he's named after. He's buried on the island that he was born on, which I don't like that much, but I get it. Look at that, he's like a blob. Okay, you see that? So right now he's made of glass, keep in mind. So he turns into this weird blob thing, but then watch what he does when we cross the rope. This is adorable. I love this so much. Look at this. He turns into a wheel. He turns into a wheel with eyes. Look at it, he turns into a little thing. He's a crab. I haven't seen that one yet. That's really funny. He went from a slinky to a crab. Oh my goodness. He's just having a good time. I love this dude. He just has a time. But his name is Bist, which is really not a good name. Anyway, yeah, I love him to death. You know what the worst part is, though? I will say, like, the first thing I did when I met him and he, like, you know, showed off a little bit of his personality, which, you know, not every character in this game has a lot of personality, so that when someone does, they really stick out. The first thing was like, God damn it, Garl would love this guy so much. Like, the person he's replacing is the person who would like him the most. Garl would be so fascinated by this boy. Oh, hello. God, that was the sickest animation I've ever seen in this game. Triumvirate. See, these are guys that we have never met before, by the way. So, just so if you're wondering how confusing this game has gotten and how many villains there are, we've never met these people. Brother Cassigan? You seldom leave your post. Did something happen? An unidentified group has managed to break through the seal. One of them used songster magic. What? But how? We were told they couldn't leave the dome. I saw it myself, a sort of glass vessel, moving. Oh, what is it, Ratcheter? Things are getting interesting for once. So we still, for the record, we still have the big baddie, which I believe his name is Afrol. We still have the guys who were just named 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have the 2 former Solstice warriors who turned evil, and now we're getting introduced to 3 more. Plus, I think we still have the Fleshmancer, but that may or may not be Afrol. I don't know anymore. And I'm thinking maybe I should handle them. A little trap, perhaps. Yeah, he's the Pokemon. What's the Pokemon that wears the skull of its mom? The Marowak, Marrowbone, whatever. Yeah, swift action may be preferable here. Preposterous. The code clearly states that anyone may attempt. Silence. Yo, that's pretty Marowak. The triumvirate of eminence reigns supreme, and I, Abstarak, am its leader. What an insane sentence to say. How do you... so many complicated words. You will not question me. I apologize, Great Illuminator. I just thought he was Abstarak. Why is he the Illuminator? Ratcheter, deal with the intruders. With pleasure. Too many characters, too many weird names. That's my only criticism of the game, really. Which isn't that bad, but it's just a lot. What does Bist eat? That's a great question. He's glass, so he may not be chomping down too much. But he's living glass, so I don't know. It's everyone's new favorite. We need a Bist emote now. We have the Garl, we need the Bist. A Bist spin-off. I think I'd be down for that. I am curious how they do a spin-off. The new DLC drops in 2025, and it's like a whole new thing. Like, you're still Valere and Zale, but you've got like a whole new world and different characters. Like, I don't know if it's like an alternate universe or what, but like fish in a barrel. Let us out. I forget I can't do that. Repine gal. Still don't know how to say that. ... The glass one sure is odd. Alright, that's rude. You heard her. Free us or else. Or what? The sitting triumvirate of eminence has remained unchallenged for centuries. There's no way a duck can pronounce those words. You think you lowlies have a shot at replacing us? I wasn't really trying to. We've been through worse. Yeah, if you imagine what the duck sounds, the duck sounds like Daffy or Donald, it kind of ruins the seriousness. Oh dear. To the gallows they go. It's all the same in the end. But there's a chest right next to you, so I have to come back and collect it. Nice of Ratcheter. You're yawning too much. Nice of Ratcheter to do just let his allies be ambushed by his own prey? Yeah. I thought Ratcheter was a girl, but I think the only reason I think that is because I'm thinking of that one scene in Harry Potter where the girl turns into a duck. Does anyone know what I'm talking about, or did I just make that up? Do I sound like absolutely insane right now? That definitely happened, right? Oh my. Reminding me of Cat Girl, you always sound a little insane. I mean, that's not wrong, but you could have said that in a nicer manner. That wouldn't have hurt my feelings as much as it just did. Oh my goodness. That's so sick. There's an actress that's also in Game of Thrones, and at one point she uses a spell to like make her face look like a duck for like 4 seconds, and it's like barely on screen. If you type it in, something will pop up. I'm almost certain something will pop up. There's no way I just made that up. Because she's in Game of Thrones too. That's the only reason I recognize her. I think she dies at the end of Harry Potter. Spoilers. Something did come out when I searched Harry Potter duck face. It's like a 2-second clip. She just like makes her face into like that of a duck. I swear this is a real thing. I haven't seen the movies in years. Oh, hello. Unintelligible. Hey, that's me. I'm in this game. A soundproof barrier. My magic can't break it. This one is not a cultist. Might be able to help if we free him. Well, I give up. We tried. We had a good run. Oh, he's a crab. I like how he turns into something that's bulbous. I know he's doing it because he's trying to turn into something that walks sideways, but he turns into something that also is like thick and jettisons out. Not fooling me twice. Wait, what? Oh, she got out of the way. Here's hoping the release mechanism is this way. Oh my gosh, we're going solo? My least favorite character? He's also bulbous like he is. Bulbous is a word. Don't make it sound like I'm the weird one for saying the word bulbous, okay? That's a bulbous ass crab, okay? We all know it. We all looked at that crab and said that's a bulbous crab. Can I not get there? Is that just an illusion? He's maintaining his bulb. Oh, I guess that is true. He needs space because, yeah. I guess I can't get there. That's the impression I'm getting. But I will try one more time for no reason. Oh, I see. It's up there. Oh, it's also on a timer. Oh, God. I already don't like whatever this puzzle is. Okay. I don't think it was supposed to be that easy, or this is only round 1. Okay. I think RNG may have lent me a hand on that one, because I don't think it was supposed to be... I don't think it was supposed to be that easy. They were all right next to each other. That's got to be an accident, right? That's got to be RNG. There's no way that was intended to happen. That's hilarious. What up, boyos? Free at last. Thank you, benevolent strangers. My win match can help you escape the gallows. Here. The code compels me to leave the spires, but I will not forget this debt. Safe journeys. Bye, Verlot. Okay, but can it help me get this chest that's down there? Okay, I think I can do it that way. I think if I do this, that'll, yeah, totally worth it. I don't know, the gallows are kind of cozy. Okay, time to put your skills to the test. Warble, go! That was magical. Problem is like, some of my heals are too good. Like, I don't want to waste 155 on this. Let's give him some roast sandwiches. We've got a few. I can set up camp. So I didn't need to heal. I didn't need to eat 3 of my roasted sandwiches. Biss is so ready for this. It's nice having him around. Wow, you saying Girl wasn't ready for this? Because that's insane. So now that I've wasted some sandwiches, honestly, maybe it was good just to know that he was capable of eating sandwiches. What if he couldn't? I would have found out at a worse time. What a bulbous man that he is. Is he an owl? Owl assassin? Oh, never mind, that answers that question. Plasma blade. Yo. I'm excited about the plasma blade, but equally I am as excited because that means I can sell my old sword for money. Thriving ecosystem. Did you kill them? Not quite. What do you mean, not quite? Well, they managed to escape the gallows. How? ... Our prisoner has been freed. Oh my goodness. That was something. Verlot? Oh my Saint Eminence. The traps all worked, but the assassin on their team has reflexes like I've never seen. ... I'm sorry, there was nothing more I could have done. We went through a lot of trouble to capture Verlot. Verlot won't do anything. He lives by the code. His attempt at challenging us has failed, and thus he is compelled to exile himself from the spires. The others are still coming. What then? We defend our titles in the WWE ring. That was legitimately the most terrifying part of this whole game, was that little thing popping up. I've never seen anything like that. That was crazy. I've been looking up so many indie games and stuff to play for next year, and the most disappointing part is how many are horror games that I'm like, don't have the nerve to play. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. Can't wait to watch a lore video on it later by some other creator that's not me. Oh, no. Alright, here we go. I don't think the RNG is going to be so good on this one. Oh, no, that was that one. No, it wasn't. Oh, there are no consequence to this whatsoever? Oh, that's fine then. Okay, I thought there was going to be repercussions. Oh, I think I had enough. I think I had 3 mess-ups. I think those little gems were lighting up. In Dragon Age Origins and in Knights of the Old Republic, there are quests where you have to move your allies around, but you have to control your ally and then give them the command to not move and have them stand on spots, and it's like the worst part of both games. It's so annoying. Because inevitably you'll move far away and then your character will be like, I know you told me not to move, but I feel like I need to move. Oh, here we go. No? How is that not the thing I'm supposed to do? No? Yes. Cool, cool. Let's get that chest before we attack anyone. Excuse me? Object of strange worship, so probably like a key or something for a later fight. I'm trapped. I can't get out. Game's over. I made it out. We're good. Oh. Not really what I wanted to do, but nice to have the option. Great. I have no idea where that is. That crystal egg is a lot bigger than I was led to believe. I mean, what's the benefit to doing this, though? Like, I can, but do I need to? Oh, because this is a new area. Wait, I should have camped. Can I just camp on this bridge? Is that a thing I can do? Reminds you of Slay the Spire. It does look like a spire. No, I'm with you. I'm on the same track as you. It said the word spire, therefore it's Slay the Spire. Confirmed, this is in fact the Slay the Spire game. Also, I just now realized that because I can do this, I can save almost whenever I want to if I'm in an exited area, which was not the case before. Although the saves aren't too bad. They're normally pretty good with it. I don't know how to leave this place without resting, so I guess we'll just rest. When I think of spires, I think of Knights of the Old Republic and the Endor Spire, which, don't know why it's called that, because it is a ship. And ships don't really have a spire energy to them. I mean, they aspire. They have a spire energy, but not like a spire energy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, a camp. I'm a mess today when it comes to healing and camps, dude. I swear, every time I heal or do something with camping, I just find another one right away. It's both a blessing and a curse. I'm going to assume this is where the big baddies are. Up here, perhaps? Neo Obsidian Staff? Yes, please. Energy from tugs at the mine. Okay, are they up here? Because I don't want to go up here if that's where they are. Twisted Devotion. Okay, they're definitely up there, so I want to explore down here first. I stand before the Jedi Council. You challengers have bested the spires. It wasn't that hard. The Triumvirate of Eminence acknowledges your presence. Bare minimum you could do. So you're in charge here? You will address the Great Illuminator by title. We didn't come to replace you. Then what is it you seek? Estriste. Once again, another name. Don't know who it is. Exclamation point. Hehe. Only one possible wrong answer, and you just gave it. Preposterous. It is not the place of anyone to stand in the presence of our God. For centuries, our people have been its gatekeepers. What you ask is impossible. Please listen. Whoever has put you up to this has gravely misled you. Estriste is no god. We built it to... Silence! The Triumvirate of Eminence reigns supreme, and I, Abstarak, am its leader. The trespassers seek to violate our laws and commune with our god. Prepare for illumination. That's not bad. I thought he was gonna, like, try to kill us or something, but illuminating isn't that bad. Knowledge is power. Also, we have full combo, which is, like, a great way to start. So I think we should just, like... I think we should just mess up this dude right away. Okay, that was pretty decent. Game is so pretty and also so weird. It's, yeah, they've tried to modernize the JRPG as much as they could. The old school JRPG. Mend mine. Oh, that doesn't seem bad. Oh no, it's for them. I thought it was for me. Oh no! Oh no! That. Oh, it was like a basketball thing. Oh, that was sick. That's a really powerful move too. Holy smokes. Excuse me? That was just so intrusive. Okay, whose ultimate do we do? I actually really like his, but I haven't seen Bist's yet, so I'm going to save that. I want to see Bist's ultimate. I'm going after the Quackers first. Alright, first time seeing Bist's ultimate move. Here we go. Altered Bist. Oh, sick. Oh my god, that is intense. Oh my. That was unexpected. He's definitely the character of unexpectedness, I'll give him that much. You never quite know what you're getting into with this man. Get zooked. Oh dude, I got zooked. Notice how I'm not using my other two champions, or my other two party members, because they suck. Actually, that's not true. I should be using Sarai. Hello? Hello? Excuse me? I just lost? This is... What was that? It took me down. It took me down to 1 HP, everyone. And now Bist is an hourglass. That was the most insane thing I've ever seen. Okay, we're going to go after the healer first. Although I really should go after the guy in the middle after he just pulled that insane move. Wait, what? Steer? This is new. Okay, just discovered a new mechanic. That was sick. No dialogue skips? No, but they've also, I mean, into their credit, skipping text boxes is really fast, and they always have a save point right before a dialogue, and they tend like to make the dialogue not too long before the boss fight. They tend to do most of the talking after you've already killed them, so it's not the worst. Yo, Pupsters.
Ghostboy 259, my favorite streamer. It has been a long time. How have you been?
I've been good, you know, dealing with stuff as usual. I could have survived the being reduced to 1 health thing. Could I have? The thing is, I don't know when he's gonna do that move. So I can use the. I'm gonna unfortunately make Valere a shield. She's just gonna have to start shielding us a lot, just because I'm nervous. It also depends on if someone else hadn't gone right after, it wouldn't have been as bad. But it's sometimes that's just how the timing lines up. All right, we'll just do the longest ultimate in the history of the world. It takes 12 years to use, but we haven't seen the crew in a bit. Always nice for her to come out and dress in her pirate garb. Do a little dance. I mean, the animation on this one still looks insane compared to everything else in this game. He went right after with an attack you just block all the damage from? Oh, so maybe it's an all or nothing type thing. I don't know. Well, I'm really glad I got that artifact to make it so that lunar shields don't cost as much now, because I'm going to end up using them quite a bit here. See, oh, it went through my shield! I have a thing that makes it so that you can't. So it was just bad luck, because this thing should make it invincible. I should have blocked that, but it did not block it. It just took me down to 1 HP. So really, there's no way to die from that, if you get hit with an AoE right after he does that, there's nothing you can do. Like, I have the lunar shields up, so I would be okay, but someone would have to die. That really sucks. I get it, but that sucks. Party recovers 80 HP and 7 MP. Yeah, I think it's time for us to have a group snack. And now we're gonna get zooked. That's a crazy OP move at this juncture. And normally Zale would take, I don't know what it is. It's kind of crazy. Normally Zale would take 2 turns to get up, but because I bought that ring from Sarai, it only takes 1. I don't want a lunar shield right now because Zale's not up. So I guess I'll moon ring. Even though my moon rings have been very bad today. I got the healer. Okay, now I need to go after the guy in the middle so he doesn't do that stupid thing again. I think he just has high defense. I think they all have invisible stats that you can't really see, so they all have invisible stats of like defense and stuff just like I do, so I think it's most likely just that. You need way more mana, Bist. Son of a Bist. He's gonna kill Valair. I blocked all 3 and I did 110 damage. I think I can hold on without that. So let's disorient you. And then let's use your ultimate. You get the ultimates way more now than before. I mean, I only unlocked the ultimates a couple episodes ago, like a couple game playthroughs ago, so you don't actually get them until like you're in the other world. But now with the new combo thing, I just tend to get it way more. Or maybe that was always the case before, I don't know. Like I said, I waited so long to play that it's basically a new game. Okay, we only got 1 guy left. And we're gonna lunar shield. We're playing it so safe right now. Because he's gonna do some BS move. Oh, you can have 2 lunar shields? Oh, that's actually so sick. So Sarai is just invincible for 2 turns. Which, you know, it's Sarai, so it's not that good, but it's... Disorient is like, I was not using Disorient nearly enough. 2nd time's the charm. Let's go. I got an achievement. Can't see it because it's on the bottom of my screen. So this is it. So we've reached the final curtain. Great Illuminator, I have failed you. Yeah, you did. Great Eagle, so this is how you choose to thank us? Huh? We gave you flight, and you would repay us with our destruction? All of these characters would make really sick Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Disorient, so the timer over the enemies' heads is how long until they make their turn, and Disorient pushes it back by 1. So if you have 2 turns until an opponent goes, which means I get 2 turns before they do, I can push that to 4. Or I can push it to 3 rather, and that works on bosses too. So if I'm in a boss fight, and it's like 2 moves until their ultimate move, I can make it so it's 3, which is like, you know, all time is a good time. What are you talking about? For you to end our lives after we sacrifice what was required. Question mark. I mean exclamation point. Is this irony or does your cruelty surpass that of your partner? ... Ephrael. Once again, don't know if that's how you spell Ephrael, but I'm guessing. Flashback? Are we on Mars? Yeah, I did not use Rashawn whatsoever. Oh, Rashawn is the eagle. Or is Ephrael the eagle? One of them was just flying. It's perfect, thank you, Ephrael. Good, perhaps now you can stop rambling about wanting natural flight. Yes, I suppose I can move on to rambling about how great it feels instead. Ha, just my luck. This is basically the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. Happy birthday, Rashawn. I'm glad you like your gift. Oh, happy birthday, dude. How'd you do it? I thought a transmutation spell required a hybrid soul. You'll have to let me keep my secrets if you want more surprises in the future. Haha, suppose that's fair. That wasn't that funny. Oh, try this. It's poison. You'll die. Wow, just chugging something blindly. Interesting. There's no taste, but it's impossibly refreshing. What do you call it? Ice line, the state of equilibrium between ice and water. The final ingredient is the warmth of the drinker's mouth, forcing it to contrast by turning into ice but for a fraction of a second. But it melts as it tries to freeze, letting you experience a seemingly ethereal temperature. Oh, I see where this is going. You still have that flask design in mind? Yes. I'm ready for another attempt at capturing the sands of time. Third time's the charm, I will accompany you. I was hoping you would say that. If you ask nicely, I might let you fly on my back. Ha, big if. Big if, so you're not going to ask nicely? You're just going to make him walk? So Rashawn's going through it right now. Another lie. So he made a deal with you? The Fleshmancer? So I think the Great Eagle is Aphrodite is the Fleshmancer. I think they're all the same person, but I don't know. Yes, many of us were sacrificed while he was working on your gift. What he offered in exchange, the power of mind magic and purpose and the worshipping of Estriste. It was well worth it. Estriste is not him, though. Yeah, that would be sick. Just betrays him. This hurts you? ... Then it brings some measure of peace to know that you are cursed with immortality. Suffer well. Ooh, what a great line. Oh my god. That's the best dialogue in this game so far. What a sick way to be like, oh, you're sad and you're immortal? Ha, suck it. That is by far the coolest thing this game has done. I love that line so much. Again, the ending of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, but what was that about? The Great Eagle. It was a birthday gift from Ephraim a very long time ago, back when he was still himself, or so I believed. I'm sorry, Rashawn. Happy birthday, though. Just one more happy memory ruined. In the grand scheme of things, it's of no concern, but this does imply that his wicked deeds began centuries earlier than I'd assumed. I'm not emotionally attached to Rashawn at all, so I don't really care about his sadness, unfortunately. This changes everything. I must go. What? But why? My calculations were off. It's imperative that I return to the archives and run more models. You can't just leave like that. We need your help to fix this. Oh, that's cheap. This puppet will help you until you've seen this journey through. Thank you for the companionship. It has been refreshing. Farewell. So he's basically just like, oh, you can have the mechanics, but for story purposes, we don't want you here anymore. Anyone in there? ... He left like we were nothing to him. I mean, he's been doing this constantly. I don't know why you're surprised. He's constantly told you that like he's not going to help you and then he's just going to disappear. You're right. We should press on. Bist? We're almost at the Estriste. The teleport at the bottom of the stairs should function now. So it still says Rashawn. He just had... Oh! He's got no face. I was going to say he has no eyes, but he's taken it one step further. Very nice. An evil, less relatable Rashawn. Actually, he's probably more relatable now. The thing with Rashawn is that, like, they keep bringing up ways for characters to not be here. Like, I'm not even opposed to, like, the permadeath stuff with Garl. Like, I get it. It sucks, but I get it. Because it, like, makes you feel, like, more attached to your characters and whatever. But Rashawn's, like, constantly telling you that he doesn't really want to help you and that he can't help you and all this other nonsense, so... And he's, like, constantly finding a way to, like, abandon you during boss fights, so... I'm not, like, emotionally attached to him at all. He's still just, like, the archivist from the opening cutscene for me. He's not really much more than that. Maybe I'm just a bad person. I don't know. Like, I'm more attached to Bist, and I've been playing with Bist for, like, an hour. A save point. Hello. We made it. So, this used to be a release mechanism, I suppose. So, from what I understand, because none of you were here for the last time, Bist created this thing, and he's holding this thing, which is holding energy. So we need to make this stone titan let go of this, which will create enough energy, which will do something. That's all I remember. So you're not missing out on much, because I don't remember either. But it's something about making him drop the stone, which is conserving energy, and dropping it will cause a release of energy, which will do something. Ratcheter, Bist, is there another way? ... Step aside. About meeting God? I think it has something to do with that, but I don't know exactly. He's Mario. So yeah, this is supposed to do something. I don't know if God is Aphrodite, or if God is the Fleshmancer, or if they're the same person, or if God is Estriste, or if they're all the same people. I genuinely... It's too many names for me to keep track of. So this is the Speedball Network thing. Way to go, Bist. Did it work? Yes, the Speedball Travel Network should be online now. From here, we can fast travel to any of the other stations, including the one in Skybase. There's just too much happening. There's a lot happening. It doesn't help that everyone has the same or different name. Teeks! Man, those things are fast. Hey, Teeks. We were camping with you earlier, and then you left again. Hey, how's it going? We're making progress, but we just lost Rashawn. Yeah, he's a puppet. What? I can see him right there. Yeah, it's just an empty puppet. The real him is gone. Climb in. Climb into the clothes, Teeks. I want you to be a part of the party. I want to fight with you. Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you. Classic Teeks. Classic Teeks. That's living glass. Nice to meet you. I'm Teeks. Greetings. My name is Bist. Oh, he's so happy. Look at the smile. Look at the smile on his face. Hey, so I was exploring near Rapine and this speedball thing just opened up. Was it your doing? Bist bought power back. We can use it to get to Skybase. I'll tag along then. I gotta see that. Great. Just tag along for the most dangerous part of the journey. I guess I better save, because Skybase sounds like maybe one of the last things we do. If you would have told me that we were going to a place called Spybase in a magical ball network when I started this game, I probably wouldn't believe you. And I'd also get mad because I'd say, like, spoilers, come on. Teeks already know that Sarai is a robot. I believe Teeks was with us when the reveal happened, but I could be completely mistaken. But Teeks has been in Sarai's hideout. So Sarai is kind of the one leading this mission right now. Like, Sarai is the one who's helping us meet this Atriste person to kill them. Because Atriste is, like, destroying her hometown, or her home world, which is the second world. And so Teeks was hanging out with a drone and a robot. There's a bunch of data strips that we can collect, which I think is an extra thing. But anyway, what are we looking for? Whatever will stop the clouds being produced. There has to be a control room somewhere. Yeah, the clouds are what's destroying the world. And if we find that damn catalyst, you got it. Again, just more tech words that I don't quite understand. The robot on the right kind of looks like he's, like, snapping his hand. Like he's in a West Side Story musical. I will say that, like, they've done a really good job at, like, changing how basically everything looks in this new world, but still making it look like it still feels seamless. Like, the characters don't look out of place considering they're in a modern futuristic tech world, as opposed to, you know, hanging out with a bunch of mole men before. Man, this puppet's better than the other Rashawn because I can use the one ability I like and he doesn't speak. That was mean of me to say. I feel like a bully. And I stand by what I said entirely. The clouds are lovely today. They're poisoning and killing everyone in the world. They're lovely to look at. Love elevators in video games. My freaking favorite mechanic. Oh, we're in space. We're in the space of stars, in the sea of space. We're in a sea of stars because it's in space and there's stars in space. Holy smokes. Teeks, how you doing? Still in cargo? Good. Don't leave. West Wing sustained heavy damage after collision with an asteroid. Area and lockdown for crew safety. Override. Oh, denied. Emergency measures may not be overridden. Okay then. Oh, that's so good. This is so good. I love it when the music does stuff like this. I would do the exact same kind of thing if I ever made a video game and it was called Sea of Stars. So, I play Balatro. I feel so bad. I got Ozzy Adams straight up addicted to Balatro. He bought it on his phone and then said, oh, I really enjoy this. So then he bought it on Steam, but now he can't connect them, so he has to restart. And then he's like, all he does is play Balatro on his phone. I'm like, you have a child, and you're neglecting your child to play Balatro on your phone. He's like, every time on my phone, I just open up Balatro instinctively. Not my fault, but it is kind of my fault. You know, I take ownership. It's funny because like I was having this moment the other day where I was like, because I like to watch something while I'm eating, but I also like to play like some kind of mindless game, and it's too hard to think of like a game. I don't want to play a game that like gets me involved, because then when I'm done eating, I start writing, and then I start recording, and then I start working on stuff. So I need something that I have no desire to write about, or that I've already written about. And then I was like, oh, I could just be playing Balatro this whole time. So I've started doing that. Play a game or two when I'm eating. I don't know if I wanted that or not, to be honest with you. Definitely didn't. Huh? Excuse me? I don't know what's happening, but I want off this ride. Rosewood cork, spark mesh cape. Sure. Let's just give the puppet nicer clothes. Not that really matters. I don't even know where we're going anymore. I'm kind of just following where I think I'm supposed to be going, so hopefully I'm not making negative progress. We're supposed to be going up, not down, I'm pretty sure. Whoa! Man, when you hit with that thing, you like really hit with that thing. Plasma daggers. Everyone's getting an upgrade. How do I find a fist, though? Damn it, I did it again! I ate 3 sandwiches and then there's a... How do I keep doing this? It's like the 3rd time today that this happened. Brooke, you'll never guess what I just did. And it has something to do with the fact that I just ate 3 roast sandwiches and then found a save point with a campfire. I did it for the 3rd time. I cannot believe for the 3rd time I did it. I'm so annoyed with myself. Oh, I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't. That pisses me off, dude. That sneeze was gonna be like epic. Exclamation point! Over there, it's... the catalyst. Intruders in the command center. Engage in combat mode. Well, this is unexpected. I thought we could solve this with words. Oh, here comes the boss music. Heads up. I do like the boss music, I will say. The regular one's fine. I like the regular fight music, but like the boss music is... It makes me feel like tensed up when I hear it because it's the same song for every boss fight. Which, you know, sometimes you kind of want a little bit of variety, but there's like something nice about like the familiarity of it too. Plus, there's no misses in this soundtrack whatsoever. I would get it on vinyl, but then each song is 2 minutes and there's like 15 records and it's just not worth it. Because I wanted to get Death's Door on vinyl too, but it was like a lot of money. Wait, don't you have a combo? Is this the one that I want? Oh no! Oh, the combo I wanted to use has Garl and Garl's dead. God damn it, I wanted to use the sun one where he splits off into multiple pieces, but I can't because Garl's dead. I miss Garl, dude. I love that guy so much. It really makes you feel the loss of Garl because, like, I no longer have his abilities, which I enjoyed using. I haven't seen Roshan's ultimate combo, and I have a feeling I'm going to regret using it, but YOLO. Or maybe I have seen this. This looks vaguely familiar. That wasn't bad. I don't know if the ultimate combo carries over. If it does and I'm about to do a harder boss fight, I'm going to be upset. But no way to tell right now. God, there's so many. The healing is like the best part about the ultimate combos, is that they all heal. That was actually pretty good for that amount of damage. Yeah, hit Roshan. I don't care. Hit Roshan all the damn you want. Stop hitting me, though. Dude! Missed. My guy. I think this is overkill. That's fine. Oh, no, actually, this one's good. I don't know how this works if they're all in one stack, though. It looks like it's attacking all of them. Dude, that one, like, if you actually have good RNG and it doesn't pull away too much, and you can manage to steer it into one area, that's a very good move. Wait, that one also has HP? I can't even attack that one yet. It can't heal itself, so it's healing the boss, which the boss phase has not been activated yet. That's kind of funny. Okay. Let's swap you out and disorient this, because I have a feeling we want this to go as little as possible. Let's do some Zale ultimate attack. Just feels like we're in the mood for that kind of a thing, you know? This one looks so pretty. I can't even begin to imagine how long this would have taken, but it also looks like an early 2000s, like, rotoscoped kind of thing. But in a good way. God, love Zale. What a guy. No, they just bring more back? Well, surely that's illegal. And now I can't target the middle head again? So I really should save the ultimate combo for this, but the problem is all these drone things have phases. Zale's gonna go down here. Yeah, but that's okay. We will perspire. We will perspirate. We will have perspiration. The part I'm mostly sweating about is the fact that if I die here, I have to go through all the phases again, I'm pretty sure. I can survive without using an ability. So let's go after... This is the only one that actually does damage. Everything else is a repair unit, but I'm also worried it's going to keep repairing the center one, which really sucks because that pretty much erases. But right now they seem to be healing each other over that. So as long as they're healing each other and they're not healing the center thing, it's not that bad. Okay, well that sucks. Blair, wake up. It certainly feels like this thing is never going to die for sure. As I was saying, I think we got this thing. I'm pretty sure it's really close to being able to die. I think we're probably a hit away. That's my guess. ... Soraya, are you okay? Flashback. Is this where they got turned into the cyborgs? Oh, that's so messed up. They were humans that got turned into... Oh my god! Can we turn into robots? Can we turn Bist into a robot? I remember now. Soul Curator. Huh? What happened? Why are we introducing more words and names? Doesn't matter right now. Let's check the control module. I mean, it kind of matters. This has to be what's creating the clouds, but... I've never seen anything so intricate. Cedric, tell me you've got something. Cedric is like the robot droid thing. I can't use this. ... Bist? Apologies, Sarai. My people were builders and magicians. The wonders of technology are a mystery to me. We were so close. Oh, hello. I beg your pardon. A word, if I may. Oh god, AI is in this game? They used AI in this game? Oh, canceled. I'm done. I can't play. I'm not playing this AI slop. Hey, look over here. Rashawn contributing as normal. The catalyst is still alive? Please, one moment. I am not evil. I was forced to operate within the catalyst against my will, and I must say I had quite an awful time of it. Can you help stop the clouds? Believe me, I wish I could, but alas, the only function I have access to is the one used to attach souls to machines. ... My databank does contain plenty of schematics related to Skybase, however. Can you give them to us? I'm afraid everything is encrypted and access is virtually impossible. Oh yeah? I wonder if I just... Excuse me, Teeks? Ha! It worked? ... So just a bunch of documentation and intricate designs. There's nothing in here about operating the console directly. Tech-savvy engineers may infer core function based on blueprints and schematics. Recommended action: find someone smarter. Yeah, that's how I solve most problems too. Ouch. Well, how about Kale and his friends at Clockwork Castle? They're pretty good at this kind of stuff, right? Worth a shot. It's a lead. Maybe they can hack into the AI core too. You're coming with us. Please be gentle. Okay, time to return to our home world for a bit. Wait, so I did all of that. I went all the way to the watchmaker, but I'm heading back to the castle anyways. I could have just done it now. That's dumb. Oh well. That's my fault. I wasted so much time walking all the way back and forth twice, and now I have to do it a third time. Tragic. Truly tragic. It's hard being this stupid, honestly. Like, you guys don't understand. You'll never understand what it's like living in my head. Travel to Homeworld. So, on Mirth, which is the place that Garl helped found, you're supposed to be able to find plans for all of the buildings and then find people to, like, run the buildings. And what's crazy about that whole thing is that I feel like I haven't missed anything. I feel like I haven't missed any chests. I haven't missed out on extra stuff, and I only had one building. I only had one blueprint. Anyone get seasickness? I sure hope not. So yeah, I had to do this whole walk twice, which, you know, luckily the way they've designed it is you just have to walk straight forward, but I had to do this twice to get to the watchmaker. Actually, I'm curious if I go to the watchmaker right now, maybe she'll tell me she's ready for a final game of Wheels. I might as well do that while I'm here. And if I'm correct, for the third time, maybe this garden, yes. This place respawns stuff. Because after I sold all my stuff to get that really expensive weakness item when it was just me and Pasta here, this place like totally bailed me out and had a bunch of resources in here. And then when I sold a bunch of my stuff to buy the item that Sarai has now, which makes it so allies aren't knocked down for as long, it also respawned in here. I have work to do. So I still can't play you? You haven't beat all the champions? Okay, so there must be one more champion left, because I've beaten pretty much everyone else. Hello. Hey, how have you been? My condolences, by the way. If leaving the castle wasn't a death sentence for us, we would have attended the ceremony. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We need your help, Kale. Sure. What's the situation? It's a long story. Something about a machine. Oh, I love stories. Machines too, in fact. Let's hear it. Back in Sarai's world. Yeah, Sarai's not wearing the face covering, but no one really acknowledges that. And reconnecting the sun and the moon is our only chance at taking down the Dweller of Dread. I see, so that's why we had to make so many condensers. And the catalyst kernel. I never thought I'd get to see it for myself. I beg your pardon, but that's AI core. I have no voluntary ties to the Catalyst. We understand you can't lead this castle, but we were hoping you could find some way to help. There's always a way, but we will need some time. Oh, and I'll need the lore grimoire, too. Just rip it out the pages out you need. I can't risk being unable to record something while you work. That seems even more risky, to take a magical book and just tear out pages. We'll get started right away. Can you give us a few days? Whatever you need, we can take this opportunity to visit some old friends. Run along then. We'll be ready when you return. So now it's going to give me an opportunity to do all the stuff that I literally just did. That's hilarious. Ugh. I'm having some really bad luck today. And here. Access granted. It worked. Good job, Kale. And now we have some top secret blueprints. Extract everything. On it. Please be gentle. Okay, so can I just walk back in? Oh, we're in Mooncradle. Bist, meet Garl. So this is the warrior cook's resting place. Yes, he's always loved this tree. He once made some very tasty jam using its sap. Garl always made sure to prepare something for us. He sounds like he was a good friend. The best. Even though we mistreated him often. So, you're saying your only function was attaching souls to machines? Everything was automated. I never understood why I had to be made sentient. The whole thing was quite unsettling. Just another cruel joke. Well, you're free now. Might be time for a fresh start. Oh, this idea is truly pleasing. I'm going to make art and video games. Would you like to see this funny edited video I made of Donald Trump and Elon Musk dancing? You're right. Everything combined into the missing pieces we were looking for. Great, let's start building. Double time. So this is Mirth. This is Garl's place. I've already been here once. I built a tavern, and no one can use it because there's no innkeeper. Can't believe my eyes. I wish I had conversed with Roshan a bit more. His understanding of alchemy is unprecedented. Does it hurt when you get hit? Not in a physical way. It tugs at my mind, but my resolve is absolute. Most interesting. I should put in a word for you. A word? After this journey is over, you may find yourself in search of meaning. Should that time come, seek the Elder Mist. The Elder Mist. Marines making friends in retirement. How sweet. So maybe I don't have an opportunity to do all this stuff. Looks like it's just automating it all for me. Should only take a few seconds anyways, right? Oh, I am not too sure that this is a good idea. Come on, it's for a good cause for once. You've seen the instructions too. There's no way they'll be able to reprogram Skybase on their own. Wait, these guys can't leave the castle. So if they turn themselves into robots, can they leave the castle? Or is that what they're trying to do? Are they trying to turn themselves into... I suppose so. Alright, plus our design is pretty slick. You'll see. Load it up. Are they about to turn themselves into machines so that they can leave the castle? Is that what they're about to do? Mirth. Sure is Mirth. Good morning. Sleep is so much better here in Mirth. It's been a couple days. Kale should be done by now. Alright, let's go check on him. Yeah, so there's an inn here, but I have to find an innkeeper, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's a character that I previously talked to, or if it's on the other thing, or what. Does Sarai sleep? I'm pretty sure she's a cyborg and not a complete robot, but I'm not really sure. They don't really mention most people sleeping. That might be the first mention of sleeping in this entire game. And this is formerly known as Jared the Completionist. Gerard, this was the completionist character. But these guys are just hounding me because they want me to build them a store. And I don't have the plans. I don't know how to find the plans for a store. So... Hello, Hortense. We got Kale's message. I'll take you there directly. Yeah, let's do that instead of making me boat there myself. Well, this is it. I'm ready. Oh, you're ready. We're not missing out on that. But we only have the one unit. So we combine. Easy. Combine? We've always been together. No way we're letting you leave on your own. But in there, there's plenty of room for all of us. They're all going to turn into one machine? A shared consciousness. That'll do some good, Cal. You've always been too serious. Huh. Are you sure? We can't walk it back. You don't think we've been talking? You're not the only one who wants to help the Solstice Warriors. I love how he's unsure, like he doesn't know if he wants to do it, but the other four are like, oh, we've been talking, we've already decided, and it's like he doesn't get a say. What if you can't do it on your own? Ha, ouch. Okay, engage primary function. 4 of them are gonna die in the machine, and only one of them's consciousness gets transferred. It's gonna be very tragic. We can do this. Courage, everyone, together. Can you imagine doing this in real life? That'd be insane. They left him out of the column. We've been talking, not with you, but... So now we're going to show up and he's going to be some creepy, deformed, 5-headed robot. Hello? Kale? They built another catalyst? Anyone here? Huh? Hey, a little help, please? The release button. We should have put it in here, but not on the outside. Major oversight. Not too bad, all things considered. Hey, don't do that. Haha, got you. Oh god, so they're like consciously conscious that they're one consciousness. Oh, is that the big guy? Punch the pod really hard. Okay. That's better. Vision works perfectly. Smell too. Sorry. Haha. Oh, he's like schizophrenic now because he's gonna keep talking to himself. Yes? So you're Kale? Well, partly. The thing is they didn't have discernible enough personalities anyways, or if they did, they're not memorable enough for me to know who's talking out of the vessel. This could become a problem. We should unite. New name? Single name. Single speaker. Kale should lead. Yes. That's so depressing to have your consciousness linked into one person and then you just be like, I'll take a back seat. Well? Oh, I know. Yes. Yeah, they're trying to make it out to be like a very funny, lighthearted little bit, but in reality, all of these guys were trapped eternally in this one spot, and now they're all just being erased for one person. I don't know. It's kind of weird. This doesn't give me a happy laughter feeling. This is giving me more like dystopian depression vibes. Don't forget the pose at the end. Yes, you have to do the thing. I like the idea of mixing consciousness, because then you could be like, what, you've always hated me? Like, because you share thoughts now? I know. This is awful. This is giving me awful feelings. I would assume they get to leave. For long we have toiled, honing our craft and perfecting our art. Countless wasted days led to a moment where finally, aboard our own creation, we can be free from this time prison. Together as one, we live our creation serving the good of the people. And also the kicking of evil butts. They were like trapped by like a magical spell that made it so nothing in the castle aged. So if they leave the castle, they age instantly and turn to dust and die, basically. Which is like kind of the same thing that their little with Bist was going through. Similar idea. I am the ultimate engineer. I am genius incarnate. I am the artificer. Ha, that was so cool. Shh, let Kale do the talking. Long live the artificer. Is that even how do you pronounce that? That has to be, right? Artificer? Nice to meet you, Artificer. That's a good name. Thanks, everyone. Hey, so we only thought you'd review some blueprints for us. Well, one thing led to another, and a path to freedom appeared, so I took it. Plus, I must go myself in any case. The task ahead is way too complex for you lot. No offense. I won't be a battle unit anytime soon, but I can hack Skybase, alright? Just take me there and I'll stop the clouds for you. Thanks, Artie. Oh, Artie. Oh, we got a nickname already. This new life is too good. Hey, don't talk. Oh, my bad. Oh, that's so depressing, though. They just made it more depressing by saying don't talk. Hey, we should offer to go before it gets awkward. Right. Sorry about that. Please lead the way. So if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure the Artificer is a playable character in the DLC along with Zale and Valair. But everyone's like, I think it's an alternate universe because I think like Zale's like a juggler, and stuff, and they're at a circus. Yeah, I got an achievement. I don't know what it is. I'm playing in I don't play in full screen. I play in windowed, but my monitors are 1080p and the game is 1080p, so I actually can't see the bottom left of the screen, which is objectively funny. Coming at you live from Skybase. Wait, I didn't want to go to Skybase, did I? Did I? Where did I want to go? I don't remember. Did I want to go to Skybase? Well, I'm not in Skybase anymore, so joke's on you guys. I didn't want to come here? You sure? Look at all the fun we're having up here. Look, see how much fun we're having? Gosh, we're having so much fun. Okay, back to Skybase. I see. How about faking this packet? Good thinking, Spike. And now here. Too easy. This can't be it already. Just try operating a door and we'll know. They're not really one consciousness. They are still 5 people. Oh, here's the other security layer. It'll take more than that to stop us. How about this socket? On it. They needed 5 hands. They should have created a robot that had 5 hands, so at least everyone felt like they had some kind of sentience. Obviously fakes. Hey, look at that. Oh yeah, blatant weakness. Simple marshmallowing job. Marshmallow. We're in. Now to disengage the cloud emitters. Hey, let's make it rain on the Fleshmancer's castle while we're at it. Haha, that'll ruin his day. It will take a while for them to fully disperse, but let's make sure the first ray of sun hits just right. And done. If it's in brackets, is it implied that we can't hear it? I can feel my power surging. You did it, Artificer. Huh, I'm the best. We. Hey, do the thing. Oh, right. Yes, I did it. We finally have a shot. Artie, thank you so much. Hey, don't mention it. It was the right thing to do. Plus, it got us out of our prison. Well said, and well done. I feel strong enough to go after the Dweller of Dread now. How about you, Zale? Oh yeah, time for a cleansing. Its lair is by the moon. We can sail close to it and dive down. You guys just gonna stay here? Got more tinkering, be safe. Good luck with the Dweller. Are we really about to... This might not be the final fight, but this might be like close to the final fight. It's making me nervous. There's no shot I haven't mentioned Jazzercise on this stream at least twice. Oh, he's a bottle! Oh, he's a bottle. He's a bottle, guys. He's a bottle. Careful now. The Dweller's here. I can feel it too. It will be an honor to assist you in a cleansing, said Daft Punk. Zale? Yeah, it's coming. No, they don't. We got an item earlier in the game that allows us to go underwater and be fine. tentacle. 564 is a lot! Seems to be the good play. That was it. That was the final boss fight. We won. GG. Yeah, they seem to be really weak to... really weak to the fire and the moon damage, which I suppose makes sense because they just said that we unlocked... Like, Zael was just saying, like, oh, I feel like my strength coming back. So I'm assuming that's what that's implying, is that we're now more powerful, or that, like, that does more damage. Which, of course, only 2 guys do that damage, so... Always nice to stop for a song in the middle of your battle. Oh, hello. You are, in fact, the Dweller of Dread. One of 15 final fights of this game. Because we still have Brugaves and Merlina and Aerofol and who else knows what else. The blocking would sometimes do damage. I'm not sure what you mean by that. So rude of you to just do that, by the way. Hello? No. I can't. She's my friend. I won't, but I must. Valere, don't. It's me, Zael. God, the lack of the very subtle bass music here, like, really adds to, like, this moment. I'm sorry, Valere. No, Valere's dead in real life, and totally not a coincidence. $1,614 is a lot of damage. Jeez, man. Gosh darn, the guys are falling down like crazy. Alright, Zael. Do some damage, boy. Use the power of Solon. Please stop doing that. I swear, I don't want that to be a thing that you continue to do. Disorient. Even though you're the Dweller of Dread, the most powerful being alive, apparently, I can still just do that. Dude, you gotta stop, man. That's cheating. Lunar Shield again. I like that it heals and it makes us immune for a little bit. It's just like a nice little thing. No! I guess it just happens every time they go down. That seems to be the reoccurring pattern here. Which honestly, like, she's doing minimal damage and I'm getting my combo meter up. So it's not like the worst situation. Like, it's not good. Okay, she's back up. Valere, it's your turn. Actually, no, I should save this for when the tentacles are back. Yeah, I'm going to save that for when the tentacles are back. When the tentacles come back, that's going to be an area of an effect move. Assuming I live. Valere's ultimate ability, which admittedly does not look as cool. But I think is equally as effective, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, that part looks pretty cool. That part looks pretty gnarly. Stop doing that, please. This guy's got so much HP. Oh, I used the wrong... That's so good, dude. Not that effective. I kind of just want him out there because he's a tank. And just because he's a tank, he's going to, he's gonna stay alive. Which is, like, the most important thing right now. I don't have Zael's HP numbers because Because Zale has the artifact that tells me how much HP somebody has. That's actually a really interesting detail. Oh. Lunar Shield, play it safe. I don't want to die here. I don't want to have to do this all over again, so I'm gonna play it mad safe. Okay. I feel like we gotta be close to the end. He's taken a lot of damage. Like in the thousands. He's gotta be close to 10,000 damage. Okay, that was it. That's what I thought. Oh my goodness. The Dweller of Dread is finally defeated. Now we only have 87 more people to try to kill. Finally. We did it, Valere. No eclipse. This power. I didn't doubt it for a moment that we could do it. And that thing we felt when Garl was hit by the curse. I think I understand how to control it now. I feel it too. We're ready. The moon then? Together. But why do they go to the moon? That's her power. They should also go to the sun. More like Sakurai. Unbelievable. I am unaware of what is happening right now. Yeah, trust me, I'm lost and I've been playing the whole game. You've seen bits and pieces and you're lost, so there's no chance for you. Look. And the clouds are gone too. The clouds were toxic and the clouds were making... They were trying to prevent eclipse, I think. I don't think they wanted the eclipse. I think they were trying to prevent the eclipse. I think if the eclipse is like the end times, maybe. I could be completely wrong. But the moon wasn't in the sky, I don't think. And in this place, the clouds were killing people. So. Where's Teeks? Teamwork. Nothing like it. So maybe they're trying to make an eclipse. I guess that would make sense. Eclipse warriors would imply that they're supposed to be creating an eclipse. With their true power unleashed, Valere and Zale can now fly on the world map. Move around with L and press A to lift off land or clear surfaces. You can now explore previously inaccessible areas. When you feel ready, the Fleshmancer's castle awaits for the final confrontation. Oh, we're almost... Oh, this... Oh, wow. Okay. So, that is the final spot for the last thing. But there are these little islands that we can go to, which I'm going to assume have some sort of benefit. Surely. Yeah, there's a Solstice Shrine Island. Solstice Shrine Island. We couldn't get there before. So this is what's down here? Can I land on here? This is just a place I can hang out? What is this? Romea's Secret Passage? Do I know what this is? Have I been here? Have I been here? Sealed by a mysterious force? You're telling me. Okay, well, I'll figure this out later. So this is a brand new place. So I wonder if there what there is to do here. We'll find out later. So I think next time I stream is going to be it. We're going to be done Sea of Stars. Which is perfect, because that'll mean I'll finish right before the new year. And then in the new year, I have a list of like 50 games that I bought over the Steam sale the last couple months. And we're gonna go hardcore at those. 26 hours in, we are almost done with this video game, which is super cool. It's been a year and a half. We started September of 2023.